Earlier this week, Gamecock Athletics lost a dear family member with the passing of Emily White. Miss White had assisted head football coaches, baseball coaches, and athletics directors at South Carolina since 1967, working with 10 athletics directors during her tenure. She was considered the first lady of Carolina athletics and was inducted into the university's Athletics Hall of Fame in 2008. Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Gamecock Insider. I'm Derek Scott. A belated Happy New Year to all of you joining us out there today. As South Carolina gets the year 2017 underway, the New York Times has listed 52 places you need to visit this year. One of those is Birmingham, Alabama. Gamecock fans had a chance to get a head start on that list as they traveled that way to check out the Birmingham Bowl, wrapping up the 2016 Gamecock football season. Let's take a look back at a wild and woolly contest against the South Florida Bulls.
South Carolina's won their last 4 bowl appearances. Any pressure or maybe extra expectations for you guys going into tomorrow's game?
No pressure. We just have to go out there and execute the game plan. They've had a great week of bowl preparation, and it shows tomorrow. So we just need to go out there and give our best efforts and execute the game plan like the coach has laid out for us, and let the chips fall where they may.
Get it, boy. Ready. Let's go, guys. 60 minutes. Last time. Right. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Flowers, again, running himself up the middle, dives for the goal line and got it. They average 43 points per game, and the Bulls are on the board here in Birmingham after the Jake Bentley interception. Carolina looking like they may pressure. They add one. Flowers throwing down the middle of the field. Got his big tight end over Stephen Montag. Mitchell Wilcox has got a first down. The Bulls pops out, and Carolina says they have it. And they do. Turnover. They'll fake inside, throw it down the middle of the field. Hurst, one hand catch at the 10-5. Touchdown, Carolina.
There you go.
Touchdown, Hayden Hurst from 25 yards out. That's his first of the year. And Carolina, with the extra point, could make it a 15-7 game. Third and goal. Bentley wants to throw it. Backside slant, Deebo Samuel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Deebo Samuel. On third and goal from the 3, Carolina could make it 22-14 with the extra point with 1:12 to go in the second quarter. Works out of the shotgun, looking that left side. Pump fakes once, now in some trouble. Now steps down the middle of the field, got a man wide open at the 5. Johnson's caught it, dives for the end zone. My goodness, touchdown South Florida with 7 seconds remaining. Off the left hash mark, here comes Deebo in motion. Speed sweep to the boundary. Hurst with a good block. Deebo with a leap at the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Deebo Samuel from 4 yards out. He got his first receiving touchdown of the year in the first half, and that's his 6th rushing touchdown. Give it to number 1. 3 to the right, battle in the backfield. Shotgun snap to Bentley, 3rd and 17. Got some time in the pocket, throwing across, and that's picked off at the 45. At the 30, got some blockers at the 20. And down to the 10, gonna run into the end zone. 4th down, the Gamecocks are 1 of 2 on the day. Bentley with Turner to his right, blitz. Bentley in some trouble, throws late in the back of the end zone, diving. Do they call it a catch? Brian Edwards caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Brian Edwards. Bentley brings Deebo Samuel in motion. Shotgun snap. Handoff. Turner. Right side. He's in there. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, A.J. Turner. Turner in the backfield. Bentley out of the gun. Shotgun snap. Looking right side. Lost one to Hurst. Jumps up. Got a foot down. Got the 2 points. And Carolina's tied it up. 39 all with 1:11 to go. Birmingham, Alabama. Flowers got 3 wide receivers right side. Started the 25 as he said. He wants to throw it. He faked it. Now in some trouble. Now resets. Going to roll right side and try to create. Trying to find somebody in the back of the end zone. He's got it. Oh my gosh. First play of the game in overtime on a scramble play. Elkanah Dillon, the backup tight end. 3 wide receivers set to the left side, Turner in the backfield. They'll fake it inside. Bentley under pressure. They knock him down, fumble the football, and the game is over with. South Florida wins it in overtime.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Coke Zero. Enjoy everything. By Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work. And by Wild Wing Cafe. We've got just the thing to make you wild. Gamecock Insider is a production of Gamecock IMG Sports Marketing.
America's workers are passionate about building better lives for themselves and their families. Colonial Life is passionate about helping them with benefits that preserve and protect what they work so hard to build. Even if challenging times get in their way. When you need us most, we're there, and we've been there for 75 years. Colonial Life, the benefits of good, hard work.
Win the opportunity to be the next Farm Bureau Insurance fan on the court. Winners receive 2 tickets, pregame court passes, and autographed merchandise. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Fan on the Court is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Get the membership advantage.
Taste the feeling.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
Just trying to be safe.
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get 0 for 72, plus $3,300 total cash back on F-150. And current Ford owners get an additional $750 only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Great pass. Great. And it's blocked by Thornwell. That was a really good pass. That was just excellent defense.
And he gets the bucket on the other end.
Oh, Thornwell is a special player.
That's our Sandsbury Eye Center. Did you see that play? Hi everyone, Brad Muller alongside South Carolina head women's basketball coach Dawn Staley. Well, it's a new year, and of course SEC play has gotten underway for the Gamecocks. Let's jump right in. You guys opened up at home with an impressive win over Alabama, and I guess you got to like the way your team played on both sides of the ball coming out of the break.
Really like the way our team came out to start SEC play. I thought we got a lot of practices in over the Christmas break. And it's, I almost like not having a game and just being able to practice and work on some, things that we need to improve in. And I thought it paid big dividends when we were able to start SEC play against Alabama.
A lot of contributors in that game. So who's the Terminix best player of the game?
Woo! I have to go with Elena Coates. I mean, she is playing the best basketball of her career. She's doing it on both sides of the ball. She's vocal. She's making an impact on both sides of the ball. She's defending. She's rebounding. She's scoring at will. I don't see another player playing as well as she's playing at this time.
Checking the Palmetto Health injury report. I know we were missing Tiffany Davis before the break for a couple of games. She was back in the lineup. In fact, had a 3-pointer in the game against Alabama. How are we doing?
Knock on wood. We're pretty healthy. So it's great to be healthy. Going into this stretch of basketball.
Let's talk again about Elena Coates and what she's done in that game against Alabama. It was her 50th career double-double. Now, she had an impact when she came in as a freshman, but actually coming off the bench behind Elam Ibiam. But where do you see, how has her game progressed since freshman year?
Well, I think the biggest improvement for Elena is I think she's now seeing the importance of practice. You know, her games are looking like her practice. There's, you know, consistency when she comes on the court and plays. You know, when she practices, she plays exactly the same way that everybody else sees her out there in the games, and that's a big improvement for a player like Elena Coates.
As three-time SEC champions, obviously you guys have the target on your back again, and I know the returning players are used to that, but do you like that role as the hunted every year?
Well, it's a role that we've become accustomed to. I'd rather be the hunted than hunting all the time. I think we've been in that position the first few years where we were hunting the Tennessees and the Kentuckys, but now, you know, sitting where we sit, I think we have the best front court in the country, in our league. So I think, you know, when you have the players to back up, being the hunted, you don't mind being in that position.
Well, Coach, good start. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Brad.
For Coach Dawn Staley, I'm Brad Muller.
And now a Gamecocks First, brought to you by First Citizens Bank. In 2015, head coach Dawn Staley led the Gamecocks into the NCAA Final Four for the first time in program history. Money isn't everything, but so much depends on what you do with it. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
What does no limits mean to me?
Cultivating bold thinkers.
Connecting students to the global economy.
A commitment to life-changing discovery.
Improving healthcare for everyone, young and old.
An amazing student experience.
Academic excellence across campus.
What does no limits mean to me? Where do I begin?
Your keys to your new RAV4. Going somewhere fun?
I think I might go visit my brother.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Life is better when we celebrate together.
Right now, during the Toyotathon sales event, get 0% APR for 60 months, plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on a new 2017 Toyota RAV4. That's 0% APR.
Toyota, let's go places.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
Just trying to be safe.
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get 0 for 72, plus $3,300 total cash back on F-150. And current Ford owners get an additional $750 only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Join us every week at Wild Wing Cafe for Carolina Calls from 7 to 8 o'clock. Wild Wing Cafe is Columbia's home for hot wings, cold beer, and good times. Tune into Carolina Calls every week and go to wildwingcafe.com for more information.
Teeth. Hey, Bree. Hey, how you doing? Good. Kobe, look who it is. It's Elena. Can you give her a hug for me? Here, give her a hug. Give her a hug. Can she get a kiss? Yay. Give her a kiss.
Are you giving out kisses?
Give her a kiss. Woo! Don't be giving away my kisses. Give her another one.
I feel special.
Ooh! Flirt with my. I'm not ready yet for him to have a girlfriend, and I feel like
it's got time.
It's coming.
It's got time.
How have you been?
Good.
Oh, how's your family?
They're good. You know, brother's getting old. Just had a birthday.
Okay.
Mom and Dad, they're fine. You know, I think he should be retiring pretty soon.
Oh, wow. It's been a while, though, that he's been in.
Yeah, I think like 30 plus years.
Oh, because, you know, my mom, she's in the military, too, and she, I'm hoping it'll be soon. Every year she says it's almost time.
And same.
And I'm pretty sure he
Same.
says the same thing. How are you feeling about your role on the team?
I mean, I kind of feel like it's just intensified just a little bit since I'm a senior, and last year it's kind of like I had to take a leadership role because I was like the head of the post players, but now it's like I'm kind of like over everybody now. So, and especially with being a captain.
Exactly. Well, you've always had those leadership qualities, you know, even when I coached you, and you were still that tall at 12.
Back in the day.
You always had that leadership role, and I think that you've really kind of owned up on it and really come into your own with the team, and it's exciting to see you play for my alma mater. You know, when I coached y'all however many years ago, I don't even want to date myself. I knew that something like this would happen, so I'm excited because I love watching you play and just seeing where you were when you were 11. Now that, you know, you're an adult and you're a senior, I can't believe that you're almost. What are you thinking about after school? I know there's WNBA prospects.
Yeah, definitely that. Definitely want to play overseas. Kind of is beyond that I don't know of. So just for the time being, that's it.
Exactly. Well, I think that there's so many doors that'll open for you, especially after you graduate, that, you know, you won't have anything to worry about.
Want to see a Gamecocks basketball game for free? Spend at least $30 with your Buy Low bonus card and you'll receive a receipt at the register displaying your eligibility for 2 free tickets to a South Carolina men's or women's home basketball game. The first 400 customers to redeem their receipt in person at the Colonial Life Arena ticket office will receive tickets, so act fast. To learn more, log on to buy-low.com/ticket to the game.
America's workers are passionate about building better lives for themselves and their families. Colonial Life is passionate about helping them with benefits that preserve and protect what they work so hard to build. Even if challenging times get in their way, when you need us most, we're there, and we've been there for 75 years. Colonial Life, the benefits of good, hard work.
Carolina and Clemson haven't agreed on much since 1896. It's a healthy multi-sport rivalry. And this year, every head-to-head competition is part of the certified SC-grown Palmetto Series. So while Gamecocks and Tigers each support their team, we can all support local farmers by purchasing certified SC-grown products. Just look for the certified SC-grown label where you shop and follow your team at palmettoseries.com. It's a matter of taste.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
Good hard work has earned Kayla Davis the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the women's basketball team, Davis is a junior, integrated information technology major with a 3.636 GPA. This week's Academic Athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work. Welcome back to Gamecock Insider, joined now by Gamecock head coach Frank Martin. SEC play is underway. You got a great win over in Athens, Georgia. You got some Darius Thornwell back. I know you're excited about that, but have to also be excited to get into conference play.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. You know, conference play gives you a lot of headaches. It's very stressful, but at the same time, you're excited about it because that's who you compete with. Everything you do in non-conference play is to prepare you for conference play. And at the end of the day, we're all going to be judged on how we succeed within our conference. And if you're not good enough to compete and succeed in the SEC, then postseason's a pipe dream. You know, we have to make sure that we're prepared to compete in conference play, and that's what we gear up to do every year.
When you look at that, how do you explain to the average fan how different it is in terms of getting ready for an SEC game, because the knowledge of each other is so strong? It just strikes me as so much harder to run even your basic stuff and get easy looks.
Just look at the Georgia game. You know, it's their players. They know what our players like to do. Our players, the returning guys that is, they know what their good players like to do. And then the two coaches were so familiar with each other's system that getting an open shot becomes real difficult. So it becomes a game of basically don't foul, so you don't put the other team on the foul line, you don't give them any free points, don't turn the ball over. And then you have to be very disciplined with your offensive execution and very strong with your convictions on the decisions you make. And, you know, then we both make adjustments the next time we play based on the adjustments we made last time we played. And that's the fun thing about conference play.
Speaking of that, Sindarius Thornwell, defensively, he, as a senior, seems like he's one step ahead of most everybody out there. I mean, 6 steals and 3 block shots are pretty gaudy stats, but most days that's a guy who gives you that feel that he is in on everybody else's assignment.
That's the thing with Sin, is he's so interchangeable. You know, yesterday he defended the point guard, he defended their wings, and he defended their power forward. That's the thing with Sin. He's so interchangeable. He understands what we do so well, and we kind of missed that when he was out of the lineup. That versatility that he gives us defensively, the toughness plays that he can make, whether it's a block shot or it's a steal or it's the coming down the stretch, those drives to the basket to create an and one and then an offensive rebound for his own basket. And, you know, he gives us that. And you know, but when we played without him, we had guys had to learn how to do that. So now it kind of helps us, hopefully, make us better going forward.
One final question about that period of time. It was still a very successful non-conference season for you, but I know you keep your ear to the ground talking to the national guys out there. Do you get an impression that they understand that 2 of those 3 losses, you know, both nip and tuck affairs and 3 losses in total happened without your best player on the court? And will that be something that they take into account when the NCAA tournament resumes are being evaluated?
At the end of the day, our team is going to be evaluated with who our team is. Our team is with Sindarius, and with Sindarius, we're one of the top 5 defensive teams in the country. We beat a very good Michigan team at home. We beat Syracuse basically in a road game. We beat Monmouth and Vermont, 2 teams that will be NCAA tournament teams. You know, it's you know, we're a pretty good team, and the national guys understand that. And when you lose a player like Sindarius, it's not just a starter. He's a preseason first-team all-conference player in a league that has a lot of real good players. So we just got to worry about today. We got to worry about this moment, about the next day, continue to get better, understand that conference play is about 18 games, not 1 or 2, and understand that as long as we stay in the moment, we can only control that. When the time comes for all those things at the end of the year, our non-conference schedule, our team's ability to grow without Sindarius, and who we are with Sindarius will all be taken into consideration.
All right, Coach, we appreciate it.
Thanks, Derek.
Let's get a look now at Mike Carolina.
Now, Gamecocks everywhere can support their beloved university year-round at the USC Alumni Center. Our spirit capital is the place to support student learning, connect to each other, and advocate for Carolina, no matter where you are in the world. Alumni, students, faculty, staff, and fans, we are ready to welcome you home. Visit mycarolina.org and stay connected forever to thee.
taste the feeling.
Win the opportunity to be the next Farm Bureau Insurance fan on the court. Winners receive 2 tickets, pregame court passes, and autographed merchandise. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Fan on the Court is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Get the membership advantage.
Your keys to your new RAV4. Going somewhere fun?
I think I might go visit my brother.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Life is better when we celebrate together.
Right now, during the Toyotathon sales event, get 0% APR for 60 months plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on a new 2017 Toyota RAV4. That's 0% APR.
Toyota, let's go places.
Carolina and Clemson haven't agreed on much since 1896. It's a healthy multi-sport rivalry. And this year, every head-to-head competition is part of the certified SC-grown Palmetto Series. So while Gamecocks and Tigers each support their team, we can all support local farmers by purchasing certified SC-grown products. Just look for the certified SC-grown label where you shop and follow your team at palmettoseries.com. It's a matter of taste.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Coke Zero. Enjoy everything. By Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work. And by Wild Wing Cafe. We've got just the thing to make you wild. Gamecock Insider is a production of Gamecock IMG Sports Marketing. As we wrap up today's edition of the Gamecock Insider, let's take a look back at South Carolina's SEC opening win against the Georgia Bulldogs on the hardwood as we head to Stegman Coliseum. We'll see you next week. I'm Derek Scott. This is Gamecock Insider.
Great. And it's blocked by Thornwell. That was a really good pass. That was just excellent defense. And he gets the bucket on the other end. Look at his reaction time on the pass. He's there on the double from behind and then still blocks the shot. Patience was slow. Good awareness to deliver that pass. Harris went up strong. Up to Dozier. With Sindarius Thornwell back from suspension. Goes in, count the bucket. Then sweeps, rips and goes. Turnover, Dozier and Notice were right there. An impressive road win for South Carolina. They start conference play 1-0, and for Georgia, they fall to 1-1.